This is so weird. We haven't been here in a long time. I was actually going through our old videos today when I was like cleaning out our camera.
You were?
Yeah, and literally we both look so different. Don't look at those ones. Anyway.
Or don't look at this one. I don't know which one's better.
Yeah. Well, it's
Kadie and Kadie.
we're so rusty. Anyway, so basically, we literally have missed doing YouTube videos so much. When we first were fiancés and then when we were married, it's like this is all we did. Literally for a date night or just anything. And we just miss it a lot, so.
Well, when we first started this whole YouTube thing, we were engaged and life was just exciting. We both didn't have jobs at the time. We were just getting ready to get married. And so yeah, life was just exciting. It was just all about recording ourselves and taking pictures and stuff. And then we moved to Spain and we were in the habit of doing it. It was something we wanted to keep up, having moved away. It was like our little thing that we were bringing with us, was like our little hobby was that we did these videos. And now it's been like 2 years since the last one we did.
Literally. Basically, we went on Instagram and we wanted to do a Q&A, so we asked for some questions. And we surprisingly got a lot.
Yeah, we did.
I thought we'd get like 2, but
I thought we'd get a few, but we actually got quite a few, so we have quite the list.
So we're just going to go through them and kind of catch you up on our lives, and then we'll do other fun videos later. But for now, this is going to be just kind of a Q&A.
Yeah, we figured a Q&A would be a fun way, not only a fun video to do, but then a good way to like kind of catch everyone back up on because a lot of the questions are how's it been in Spain, all that kind of stuff, kind of catch up stuff. So the questions are really good because if we wanted to do a kind of hi we're back video, the questions definitely cover those kind of things, so it works out perfect. And then for those of you who follow us on Instagram, if you don't, our Instagram will be in the description.
This is
so weird saying that. Anyway, if you don't follow us on Instagram, our Instagram will be in the description. But for those of you who follow us on Instagram, you know that we got a brand new mic.
I'm so excited.
That was official.
That was one of the reasons why we didn't want to film.
Yeah.
Is because we kept getting comments like, "Oh, your sound's bad" and stuff, and we just can't.
Okay, so I'm editing right now and realizing we set up the microphone incorrectly, so sound improvement next video. We thought during the filming we would be so proud of this.
We're both starting new jobs, and we were both kind of gelling here in Spain, so it's kind of a last priority of ours at the time to get a mic. But then we've been looking everywhere in Spain for one. It's been so hard to find, but
we finally found one. We put on one of our, I'm pretty sure we put on one of our videos, like if there's anything we can do to improve, let us know kind of thing, and the only 2 comments we got were your sound isn't good enough.
Yeah, so we hope this is better.
I mean,
we hope this is better.
We're playing around with it. So.
That's true.
This mic wasn't cheap, so it better be better.
Also true.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're excited. So we just get into it.
Yeah. Question number 1.
All right, question number 1. What is life like in Spain?
It's like California climate-wise, but the culture is very unique.
Yeah, life is good in Spain. I mean, a lot of the questions, there's a few more questions that we'll get to that are more about what do you get up to in Spain kind of thing. So we'll get into more of those later, but generally life is really good. I mean, we love it here. Like Caitlin said, like the weather's really nice. We love the climate. We love how warm it is. The weather's beautiful. That's one thing that we really love about here. And yeah, just the atmosphere. I mean, the people are really friendly. The Spanish are interesting from my perspective anyway. And I think Caitlin will agree with this. Spanish, they kind of keep to themselves for the most part. But once you actually get chatting to someone, once you actually talk to someone, especially if you make an effort to speak Spanish, they're very friendly people.
Yeah.
They're very kind, very friendly people, very helpful people. So yeah, once you make that effort, I think it means a lot and I've noticed this in different European countries. Sometimes, you know, I've heard of people having experiences where if they try to speak the local language, people don't like it because, most of the time if you haven't learned it, you're probably going to do a pretty bad job at trying to speak it if you're just reading it off of Google or something. So some people say that European languages don't even try because they prefer you not to. But we've really noticed that when you try to speak Spanish to Spanish people, it means a lot to them.
They appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, they really appreciate it. So even just the small few words, if you know just gracias, por favor, just those small things make a big difference. So, but yeah, the Spanish are really nice. They're really friendly.
Anyway, next question.
Okay.
They're not going to be this.
Yeah, we can't spend too much on the questions.
Okay, the next one is, what do you do for fun in Spain? So I guess we kind of mentioned, we really like the climate, so we like being outdoors, we like going down to the beach. We live right by the beach is only a few minutes walk away. So we love going down to the beach, whether it be to go for a swim when it's a bit warmer, or just walking along. One thing we really like to do as a couple is just go for walks and just talk. And then I think another thing as well is that there's a lot to do in Spain. So like there's a lot of places to go, a lot of things to see, a lot of places to visit. So that's something that we've kind of done. There's a few places, and friends of ours who have visited will know what we're talking about. There's Algar waterfalls, Benidorm, Alicante. There's a few places that we like going to for like days out and just having some fun. So that's something we do too. Why did you move to Spain, and do you regret it, or are you glad you did it?
We moved to Spain because Cameron's family already owned an apartment here. I don't know if we'd be here if that weren't the case. I mean, I'd like to think we would, but it just stars aligned because of that. But yeah, we definitely don't regret it. It's one of the greatest decisions we've ever made, and we have another video getting more in depth about Spain and about why we moved here, and the whole story, which we don't want to do here, but yeah, we love it and we plan on staying here.
Yeah, so if you want the more detailed version, check out that video. I think it's titled We Moved to Spain, just for something simple like that. But yeah, no, we definitely don't regret it. One of the reasons we definitely don't regret it and we're glad we moved to Spain is just for our relationship as a married couple. It's been really good for us to kind of be away and just be independent. Everyone that we told we were going to move to Spain were like, oh, I wish I did that when I first got married, just get away and just live our own life. And as much as we both love our families, we love being with them, we love visiting them, it's been really good for our relationship to just be away, living our own life and getting to know each other, and it's helped us to be way stronger than... Alright, next question. Where were we? Why did you start a YouTube channel?
At first, you can see on our list of videos on our channel, it was literally when I visited Cameron, I would film everything and then go home to Utah and edit and post. And it was kind of a way to cherish memories and just show our lives of friends and family. But to be honest, I
really love YouTube videos. My whole life I adored just, beauty gurus and vlog channels, and I love watching it. And, during times of stress or when I feel like I need to decompress, I watch YouTube, and to be that person that can just, soothe someone when they just want to relax, I really like it. And I think it's a community where we all can get close to each other, and I don't know, I think YouTube is amazing. I really enjoy it, everything about it. But
this really did start as a travel log / our parents, especially when we first moved away a couple of years ago, they loved watching the videos.
Yeah, it definitely started as just a way for us to kind of record our memories. Something that we've always said is we're excited at the thought of our kids being able to look back and be like, wow, that was my mom and dad when they were 24, that was my mom and dad when they were engaged, that kind of stuff. So
when and where will you start having kids? To be continued.
Is that it? That's the answer you want to give? Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Do you miss your families?
Yes, we miss our families, of course.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been an obstacle, which I thought it would be. I thought when we first moved away, it would be... I thought it would be a lot harder to be away from our families. I didn't know how I'd handle it being so far away from home. But I feel like we stay in great touch with our families. My family visits us here a lot. We go to America a lot, and we see his family quite a bit. So it's been good, and distance is good for relationships, I feel like, to really cherish those moments we do have with our family. So we miss them, of course, every day, but we really do. We enjoy all the time we get to spend with them.
Yeah, we're definitely very fortunate to have families that like can visit often and see us often, so that's been definitely helpful too. So
Will you stay in Spain forever or move to somewhere else? We're gonna stay in Spain forever. We love it.
surprise!
Surprise!
I was gonna say announcement.
Announcement!
Yeah, in our last Spanish video, the one that we said to go watch, we in that video explained that we were just planning on staying for a few years.
We weren't planning on
see
staying
what happens, and that's kind of big news for a lot of people who don't know. But yeah, we decided to stay in Spain. We decided as a couple that's what's going to be best for us and our future family, and we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good.
How was your trip to Utah recently? That's a good question. It was really good. My sister and my brother-in-law had a baby boy. I'm going to insert picture here. Cutest baby I've ever seen, and it's not just because it's my family. He is a doll. So that was the highlight. And of course, we traveled to California. We went to Disneyland and spent loads of time with my family, and we enjoyed it.
Yep.
It was a good time. And of course, my best friend. I spent a lot of time with her, which I really love to do. So, and this best friend.
Yeah, we always love visiting Utah, so
Yeah.
we had a really good time. What are your goals for YouTube/Instagram?
That's a good question. We haven't read over a lot of these, just so you know. So
Yeah, we kind of just
We're on
answered
the spot.
this off the cuff.
But our plans are just to consistently post and see what happens. We don't really have huge goals. We both are working right now. We have jobs. We enjoy our life, but this is just an addition to our life. It's not kind of the be-all, end-all goal. But we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, it's just kind of a hobby, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. We don't have like a goal for it. Like there's not like some people legit do this every day as a job and edit videos and all that stuff. But for us, it's kind of just it's a hobby. It's something we like doing together. And like we said earlier, it's just a way we kind of record our memories, keep in touch with our families, and so.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an interesting one. What's your training like in the gym, and do you work out together?
Yeah, so we started out working out together. That's kind of how I got into lifting. And then once I got the hang of it, because we would spend about 4 hours at the gym together. Literally, it was too much time, and
Well,
we couldn't once we moved.
We would chat so much.
Yeah.
Like, because one thing about Caitlin and my relationship.
Caitlin and I's relationship. One thing about our relationship.
One thing about our relationship is that we're also very good friends, and so we find that when we're doing stuff together, we're always chatting and stuff. And in the gym, we
just want to stay focused. You know, we're losing our pump.
We're
You know, we needed to get the pump back.
Yeah,
So-
we're just spending too long. So anyway, we used to work out together, and then we've kind of transitioned where we were still doing similar workouts, but just doing our own thing.
Yeah.
Like Caitlin was doing a lot of weightlifting and kind of bodybuilding style workouts.
Yeah.
And then recently, Caitlin's kind
I'm
of.
going to do a video about
branched
this. Will probably be one of the next, but I've changed my training style a bit. I'm still lifting, but I've incorporated HIIT and things like that into mine. So Cameron's really good at working out too, so he basically taught me everything I know. So I just needed to blend more, cardio and stuff because I was just focusing on lifting. So stay tuned again because we're going to be showing that.
What are your plans for Christmas?
We're going to Ireland, and we're really excited. It's going to be fun. We went last year to America, then we're going this year to Ireland because we trade off families every year. So we're excited.
Yep.
That's our plans for Christmas.
What's the worst and best memory you have of Spain so far? That's a tough one. We've been through a lot since we've moved here to Spain.
Yeah.
Definitely in our short 2.5 years here so far, we've already got a lifetime of memories, really.
Yeah.
So it's hard to pick.
I would say the best memory would probably be we made some friends from Belgium, and they literally, I feel like everything changed when they came into our life. They've since moved to Canada. We're sad, very sad.
memories. Yeah.
But that was one of the best memories. We spent so much time with them, and we just finally felt that family here in Spain that we didn't have.
Yeah.
But the worst memory, you know, we've gone through a lot. We've gone through trials, but just a consistent worst one are cockroaches. I'm not joking. If you know about it, you know. It's awful.
Most people that live in warm climates or visit warm climates know that warm climate means more insects and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, in this part of Spain, we suffer with cockroaches. And basically, it's kind of there's no escaping it. No matter how clean your place is, no matter how much you keep on top of things. Worse, yeah, honestly, that is true. Probably our worst memories in Spain is like walking into the bathroom in the middle of the night when you wake up and need to go toilet and you turn on the light and there's a huge cockroach right there. And like, Caitlin's even had ones run at her and stuff, so those
we don't get on. We don't get along.
Those are definitely our worst memories. Okay, do you have any New Year resolutions?
Any New Year's resolutions?
To be honest, Cameron and I are on the same page about this. You should choose today to change and to implement new things, not say once January 1st came. And Cameron and I have always talked about that. So for example, YouTube, we're like, this coming year we're going to post all the time. But both of us are like, then let's do it now, not January 1st. So, but yeah, New Year's resolutions, we want to stop eating out as much, for sure. We want to cook in more frequently, and we want to travel a bit less. We're away a lot, we're traveling all the time, and I just feel like this year we kind of want to.
I think we definitely have goals for 2020, but not necessarily New Year's resolutions. Because like Caitlin said, if you see something in your life that you should either change or stop doing or improve, why say, oh, in January I'll do that, you know? You might as well start now. Ooh, this is a good one for you.
Ooh, what's your favorite food to cook and to eat? Our favorite thing, I'd say, and literally we purchased all new plates just so we could eat this, are like Baja bowls, whether it be with steak or with like spicy tofu or any kind of chicken or meat. What you do is you just do a rice bowl with meat and load it with guacamole and salsa. We love that because you can throw in anything and just mix it up. So that's my personal favorite. I never can get sick of any kind of rice bowl or anything like that.
Recently, Caitlin's like learned all these new recipes and stuff, and oh my goodness, she makes some good food.
And it's healthy. That's
and it's
all
very healthy, yeah. Would you rather win the lottery or have the perfect job? I know my answer.
Have the perfect job just because I feel like when you work, there's a balance of work and play, and you appreciate those moments where you can just have time off. But if you win the lottery, you can do whatever. I have to have my mind focused on some kind of work every day. So that's my answer personally.
Well, I think if you were to win the lottery and just do nothing, just live off the money, like you get bored. So I think it's good to.
And you won't progress.
Yeah, it's good to have something that you
work at.
that challenges you. So
yeah.
For me, my answer is actually win the lottery so that I could focus more on the things that I'm passionate about. Because for some people, maybe what they're passionate about isn't going to make them money right away. So if you win the lottery, you're gonna be able to provide for yourself while you focus on the things you dream about, you know? Because some dreams don't make the big bucks. So if you win the lottery, it opens up the door to just doing what you want. So that's my answer. This one's for Caitlin specifically, so I can't really answer it.
Cameron.
This question is, how do you have such gorgeous teeth?
I don't think I do. I love Cameron's teeth. He's never had braces. I've had braces 2 times. I floss every night before I go to bed. Never miss. And if I do, I have nightmares and I have to wake up and go. Like, I'm obsessed with flossing. Brush with a whitening toothpaste. Use whitening strips. And don't drink.
From time to time.
Yeah. We do like 12 days out of 6 months. That kind of thing. And then I definitely stay away from fizzy drinks, as Cameron would say. I'd say soda. But any kind of juices, coffee, tea, no. But anything that stains your teeth, just don't drink. And they're normally high in calories anyway. So that's my trick. I never drink anything other than water. So
I don't have nice teeth, so I won't answer that question.
his are wider than mine.
Okay. How long have you lived here in Spain?
Since what month?
September 2017.
2017.
we're going on 2.5 years, just under 2.5 years.
It has gone by so fast.
Yes.
Wow.
And the last question, we finally gotten there. Who spends longer getting ready?
I would honestly say Cameron.
I knew it.
Cameron, and I don't blame him, right?
No.
He has a lot of hair, so I feel like that's it. And then he shaves most of the time for me.
Here's the truth. I procrastinate, okay, because I know that Caitlin's going to take anywhere, depending on what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's a big dependent too, is what's going on. But depending on what we're doing, I kind of know how long Caitlin's going to take. And then I try to aim for the last, like, 15 minutes of her getting ready, because I know it only takes me about 15 minutes. Now, again, it depends on what we're getting ready for, but if I know it's only going to take me 15 minutes to get ready, I wait until Caitlin has about 15 minutes left, but then that freaks her out because she's like, I'm almost ready and you're only getting in the shower now. But in my head, I know by the time I finish doing what I'm doing, I'll be ready on time. So there's been so many times where we're getting ready for something and Caitlin will say, oh my goodness, you're not ready, we need to get going.
Yeah.
And then I'll get ready and we'll finish right around the same time. Sometimes I'll even finish sooner and I'll be like, that's why I left it to the last minute.
I'm standing at the door every day, doing this with the keys. Anyway,
That does not happen.
we have different perspectives on this, and that's marriage, right? Anyway, thanks for your questions. Honestly, they're very good questions, and we're gonna be back a lot. I don't know when.
Yeah.
But we'll be back a lot, so
We're gonna be more
be
consistent.
looking out. Please subscribe. And
Make sure
hit
to
that
subscribe.
bell, as
Hit
the
the
YouTubers say, so that you
bell.
can be notified. And make sure in your YouTube account you've actually allowed notifications, because if you hit the bell and you haven't, you're not going to get them anyway, so it's pointless. Anyway, thank you for watching this.
YouTuber over here.
Cameron and I are so happy to be back.
I want to say thanks to all of you for sticking around who have, because one thing we have noticed is that every time we kind of check on our YouTube, which is only every now and then, since we haven't been posting, we've noticed that we haven't really lost any subscribers. So
Yeah,
we
and
appreciate
like
you guys
a
for sticking
couple
around.
people
And we've even gotten
message
some.
us and ask please post, and it's just been nice. We
It's been-
really enjoy it.
yeah,
So
it's
anyway,
nice. And then we've even gotten some since, even though we haven't been posting. So
yeah.
we appreciate all you guys that are already here. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Subscribe.
Yes, and please comment below, down here, and give us some suggestions on videos, because there might be some men who wants Cameron to do a workout video, some girls who wants to know my workout routine, makeup routine, just maybe some recipes of what we eat in a day. We want some ideas, not just ideas, but things you want to see, because if you're not enjoying it, it's pointless. So anyway, we love you guys. Thanks for watching.